The continued public hearing for 500 Commander Shea Boulevard, the FedEx site plan special permit planning board case 2015-50. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
Eric Salomon, 90 Quincy Shore Drive, apartment 711. Pursuant to the rules and regulations of the special permit, under section 1A, they are required to have the public meeting within 65 days. They far exceeded that within hundreds of days now by continuing this motion. I don't see any acceptable reason why we should grant this continuance again in light of them not showing up. I urge the board to do the right thing and vote no on the continuance and thus no on the special permit, and require them to resubmit if they're required, to do it properly and legally if they plan on trying to steal our property values.
Duly noted. Thank you, Mr. Senator.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Mr. Solomon did...
yeah, I do have a... There was a letter. I have a letter from Mr. Solomon, a text, an email, excuse me. Subject is Stop FedEx to Save North Quincy. Yet again, the scumbags FedEx that are trying to destroy my property values are asking and demanding a continuance of their hearing within only 24-hour notice to the residents of Quincy. This continued violation of the notification rules is unacceptable. The only notice of public hearing was posted in January. While the board insists on calling it a continuance, no meeting has actually taken place. Furthermore, FedEx did surveys of proposed road construction across from my building. Aside from the fact that they appear to be planning to fill in the swamp to widen the road and thus make our buildings more susceptible to flooding, they fail to recognize myself and the rest of the building as a party of interest, yet another rule violation. As such, I ask the board to summarily reject FedEx's request for a continuance. They can start the process over if they wish and do the legal way. Any approval of a continuance is unacceptable and a mockery of this process. Eric Salmon, 90 Quincy Shore Drive, Quincy, Mass. 02171.
Mr. Does the department have edification for the board about what's happening with this application?
We received a notice of continuance from the applicant's attorney this morning.
For the record, the department received a letter that's addressed to me. Please accept this letter as a request to continue the public hearing on the above reference project scheduled for September to the October Planning Board meeting. The applicant at this time is trying to help resolve road condition for Commander Shea Boulevard. Thank you for your consideration, and we look forward to discussing our project further with you and the Planning Board. Sincerely, Robert W. Harnez.
So I would just add that it is the legal authority of Commander Shea Boulevard easements. That legal review of those documents is my understanding of what's delaying the continuance or this case from coming before the board. We have received full plans on the proposed FedEx facility, but a big concern for staff and I think the community is the truck movements to and from that facility. So that review continues. I know the mayor's office through the mayor's office, the solicitor's office has been involved with legal counsel for the applicant and all other interested parties. No resolution has come forward at this time, and I think that's the result of another continuance on this case.
Very, very helpful for my getting comfortable with continuing. Thank you.
Any other questions or comments from board members?
Yeah, does the planning department have an opinion on Mr. Solomon's request that we make them refile? Is there some legal requirement that you prefer to have them continue or as to refile?
The board can continue to approve the continuance of this case. It has been properly notified in the beginning. However, I would say that this matter, the time is spinning on this one. And I think it came in originally in June. We would look for possibly a different outcome for the next meeting. Possibly withdraw. If it's denied, that would prevent this applicant from filing for 2 years. I don't think that's in our best interest. If this board would like to see this project move forward, we should give them the opportunity to withdraw without prejudice, which would allow them to refile. That refiling would essentially reset all of the public notification, 2 weeks notification, twice, 1 week out, once 2 weeks out, and so on and so forth.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay. What's the board's wishes? Oh, go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just one last comment. It has
Feel
been
free.
since January, not June, that it's going on, so this is 9 months, not 3. I don't see why we should give them more benefit of the doubt than the residents of Quincy. I'm still pressed for a note of continuance and a rejection of it, and they can apply in 2 years if they choose to do so. That would be my final statement, but I thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me.
thank you. What's the wishes of the board?
I'll make a motion to give them one additional month continuance to the October meeting.
A motion made to,
Can we attach a comment to that they be told that, if they have to be ready to go
Sure.
next month, or withdraw, because, the board feels.
sure, we can do that.
Mr. Chairman,
Madam Chair.
I just would like to follow up on my email from earlier and recuse myself from any recorded votes.
Yep, duly noted. Okay, the motion's been made to grant it with the condition that they come back to our October meeting and make a presentation. Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor? Aye. Thank you.
I don't know if you want to mention that October meeting is scheduled for October 19th.